State troopers and other authorities tracked a suspected drug trafficker for over a week. A search warrant approved the day before allowed detailed electronic surveillance for weapons, narcotics, documents, and currency. 45-year-old Michael Grimes and 42-year-old Melody Perry were convicted felons believed to be armed and dangerous. When a tracker showed the suspect vehicle leaving Anchorage for Fairbanks to allegedly traffic drugs, agencies staged 250 miles away past a remote stretch of Parks Highway and set up stop sticks in anticipation of a pursuit. After 40 miles of undercover tailing, marked cruisers emerged from a church.
Bro, 40 miles. Bro, a minute, like 40 miles, that's a long time to, like, you're not just going straight for real. I don't think you could just go straight, but it depends on how they going or where they going. But 40 miles, if you're not looking in your review, I look in my review every second. I ain't gonna lie, I look at my review every second, looking at side mirrors, but to go a whole 40 miles and not see the same car following you, that's crazy. And you a drug trafficker, how is you not looking behind you? Whole force on them. I ain't gonna lie. He stopped because he probably heard one siren. But at this point, if I see all these cops just surrounding me, it's not no traffic stop. They think they know something or they know what I'm doing. So, like, at this point, it ain't no stopping. And at this point, I see why he finna pull off. See what I'm saying? Shit. I see this. Like, that was crazy. I don't think they're gonna pit him.
I don't know if it was a good spike or not.
They're gonna try to use that
According
spike
to
first.
the post-incident report, the stop sticks deflated both front tires, but officers were unaware at first due to the suspect's continued high speeds.
Oh, he riding on the rims. He don't even got no tire. Yeah, he ain't going that fast no more. Cause he just hit up to 1,000. He's still going 100 on the front tire. But they caught him, they're catching up to him. So he ain't really going that fast. They picked. Yeah. Truck too heavy.
I'll go into the other pit.
He ain't even really driving fast, so they really can't pit him. Ooh. Ooh. He said, back up off of me. And he hit the car too, though. Dang, he finna shotgun out the window while driving.
For this chase, officers are using the police helicopter Hilo 2 to
That
track
boy
the
on
suspect and
GTA.
airlift anyone needing
Police on
emergency medical
GTA.
care.
I ain't finna shoot the shotgun with one hand at the car while driving. That's crazy. He shoot through the windshield.
This shotgun wad appears to fly out the windshield before losing velocity to boomerang back into the cruiser at the officer.
Oh, he hit the jump.
Deadly force is authorized to stop that vehicle before it gets to the populated area of the app.
They gotta stop before it get to the city.
Gunfight, gunfight.
Bro, what the, bro?
Do wygrania sztabki złota i zestawy kufli.
I shot him. I shot him.
The suspect fires his gun again, causing officers to fire back.
They gunned that boy down. Yeah, that's for sure gun.
Cover, cover, cover. Hey, turn off the siren. Get the siren off. Okay. Passengers, stick your hands out the window now! Shots fired. Driver shot.
Yeah, it was a show shot. They weren't even shooting at the passenger. Shooting straight at it. Drive shit with a hole in it. Good look at it. This whole part is shot off. And this is just straight glass. Like they literally was just shooting right here.
Passenger, exit the door now!
With your hands outside, open the door from the outside. Keep your hands visible. Stand up and face away from us. Back towards us. Back towards us. Keep your hands up. Keep backing up. Keep backing up. Keep backing up.
I wonder if they gonna use force against her. Cause she wasn't really doing no driving. I mean riding.
Back up this sound. Keep backing up! Keep backing up! Sound of my voice. Sound of my voice. Keep coming. Stop. You hear what
Oh, okay.
Driver, put your hands up so we can see your hands.
Hey, Slope has a shield. Slope in the unmarked
Driver, put your hands up so we can see your hands.
in the expedition, back seat.
They going to get the shield.
Everybody okay? Yep.
There's a small gun. Check her bra area.
Boy, they gunned that boy down. Aiming straight for his head. Like, imagine it was a police right here. So we just gonna say they got 17 shots each. 1, 2, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's only 5, and I'm pretty sure more of them than that shooting at them, but it's crazy. And they fire all their shots too.
Here's a halo executive look with the camera. All right, move to the left. Left, everybody move left. Shield up front. Yep. Right to our left. Left side. Come. Move. I'm with you. Driver side.
Like, I get it's a gun situation, but all that right there is not cause for real. Yeah, precaution, but really, only really one person can be behind the shit. Like, one extra person can be behind the shield. So, like, 10 dudes behind the shield, only really 3 of y'all getting saved from the shield. If they really wanted to shoot y'all for real. But they was like uncalled. What would have made sense if 3 of them got behind the shield going this way. If they did have another shield or try another shield, still could have flanked from this way. So like,
Okay, let's get medical. still breathing. We gotta get that Phelps out of him. Yep. We'll get you some help. Remember, guns. Guns. Yep, gun on the floor. Get that one on him. Okay.
That man said he got a gun on the floorboard and there was a gun on him.
Okay, let's cuff him up.
Need medics, need medics. We got him out. He's still bleeding. He's still breathing.
Bro, that's not even funny, but they left the radio on so she could hear what they said. It's crazy.
We gotta find that other gun.
So we can downgrade all strippers.
All that was still clear. Check his pockets, make sure there's no other guns. I'm going off record. He was shooting like crazy.
Go do a little bang bang. I don't know. The female's in here. I didn't take any shots. Okay. That's fine.
We'll have somebody talk to you in just a second. Can I get you some water or anything like that? Okay.
I want to make sure that you're not injured. Are you injured at all? Okay. Unintrusive as I possibly can, but there are times where people are injured and they don't know about it. So I'm going to unbuckle this. I'm just going to check your back here. Good there. It's going to be just a little while. That's a bad question to ask. Are you okay right now? But physically, are you okay?
I want Colorado to be part of it.
I'm going to put you in a helicopter, and the helicopter's going to take you up to Fairbanks so you can talk to the investigators there.
Or whatever, right? But I do
Say that
think
again.
she's up to
Yes.
I ain't gonna lie, she a real ride or die though. She ain't even worried about herself or the situation that she in. She just wanna make sure he good. Hey, that's a real ride or die. Everybody need one.
I don't mind.
Gdy wchodzisz do gry, liczą się
Females
tylko
cry so
twoje
ugly.
decyzje.
Reports state Michael had 2 handgun magazines and a baton on him, with bullet wounds to his right shoulder blade and the
A
top left of his
baton?
head. Melody Perry was flown back to
Bro, they was aiming straight for the head. I knew he had to get hit in the head. Like, that was crazy.
Fairbanks for questioning aboard Hilo 2, which landed on the highway for the nearly 40-minute transport to Fairbanks. Michael had a lengthy criminal history, including multiple sexual assault charges and a violent assault conviction for pouring acid on his wife's face.
Bro, this man bro, that be toxic relationships, bro. I ain't gonna lie. If she was in a toxic relationship before you, do not try to save the day. Do not try to wife her. None of that. She gonna be used to that. She gonna be traumatized, damaged. But she also gonna be used to it, so she just gonna go back to the same situation, which is him. Don't be Captain
When
Sad.
officers contacted his wife over 2,500 miles away
Like,
in
that's
Texas,
crazy. And she still worried about his well-being. Like, and it's been happening, so I know.
she said they hadn't spoken in about 6 months. According to the police report, she had previously changed her name.
She advised Michael Grind next to Ken, his wife also. She was apparently changing her name back to and was living in Texas, and dispatch had reached out to authorities in San Antonio for the next of kin notification. She confirmed they are married. She stated she had not talked to marriage since 2023. Okay. So the girl he was around with was not the wife. It was the new girl. Ride or die. Okay.
To Michael
Okay.
Grimes, matching
Okay.
her now deceased husband's name, but was
That
in the
makes
process
sense.
of changing it back.
I mean,
Report-
the statement I said was still true. You know what I'm saying? The statement I said was still true. You know, his wife still damaged. You know what I mean?
State suspects Michael and Melody were in an intimate relationship. She told officers he ordered her to get on the floor of the vehicle just before he initially fired. In the days that followed, a search of the vehicle
Okay. Intimate. Okay. Relationship. Okay. So this not one his girlfriend, but it was his Side thing. Okay.
Found multiple guns, 2.678 kilos or 5.9 pounds of methamphetamines, 257.5 grams or 9 ounces of fentanyl powder, 111 grams or 3.92 ounces, and about 1,000 blue fentanyl pills, drug paraphernalia indicating distribution, hundreds of rounds of mixed caliber ammunition, and over $6,300 in cash. The truck's damage showed bullet fragments on the tailgate, with shots traveling from the back window to the windshield, and fragments in the driver's side headrest. 4 officers fired their weapons during the incident, prompting a deadly force investigation. No officers were harmed in this video, despite multiple cruisers taking gunfire. Though officers and news sources initially reported Michael was shot and killed by police, his autopsy confirmed he died from his own handgun. Forensic bullet trajectory matched his hat and the truck's roof. According to the police report, Melody claimed his final words were to tell police whatever they wanted to know. Police notified Michael's daughter as next of kin. His final words were to tell police.
Okay, so before he died, he told her to tell them whatever they wanted to know. So basically, he's saying just blame it all on me. That
whatever they wanted.
You can't take a dead person to jail.
To know. Police notified Michael's daughter as next of kin. The report notes a text she sent to officers. I feel really bad for the troopers. I don't want them to lose sleep at night. Our family speculated for quite some time that when his actions caught up to him, that death by cop would be a very possible course of action. Breaks my heart that he was too cowardly to face the consequences of his actions and chose to put that burden on law enforcement. I want them to know this was a choice he made, and we are thinking of them and their families during this time. He was on borrowed time, and it was inevitable. In this case, Melody was charged.
It sounds like she against his ass.
With 1 count of felon in possession of a weapon. Beyond her actions in the video, officers also obtained footage of her and Michael openly carrying and buying firearm accessories at Alaska Ammo. Footage that contributed to the approved search warrant and felony stop. Investigators found the weapons they were armed with.
She was only
a felon in possession of a weapon.
So all she was charged with was a felon in possession of a weapon. Or was that him, what he was charged with? Oh, hold on.
Melody was charged with 1 count of felon.
Okay, Melody.
Possession of a weapon. Beyond her actions,
I mean, that makes sense.
Officers also obtained footage that were bought by a third party at search warrant and felony stop. Investigators found the weapons they were armed with were bought by a third party at Sportsman's Warehouse by an acquaintance who illegally purchased them under their own name. A search of Michael's home uncovered the receipt with a handwritten note reading, "Happy anniversary, Mike and Mel," and hers purple, his white, matching the description of the handguns found on scene. Surveillance also showed the purchase with the third party presumably using a card in their own name. The purchaser was indicted on 1 count of making a false statement during a firearm purchase. The report also suggests others may have bought weapons for the pair, though this remains unconfirmed. According to the Alaska Department of Corrections, Melody was sentenced for 1 count of felon in possession of a weapon and was incarcerated. Her release is scheduled to coincide with the publishing of this video.
Dang, she just got out like last week. Something like that. But that one, that made sense what she got charged with. I mean, she can't get charged with nothing else for real. If she blamed everything on him,